All right, here's our new to us. This is another Land Honor brand of equipment. These are typically manufactured for all kinds of different companies. Obviously, another Chinese type of piece of equipment. So this is actually beefier than what I thought. It's got the big tires on it. Seems like the welds on this are better. The metal appears to be a better grade metal on a lot of the components. There is a fair amount of grease fittings, so that's a plus. Not too fond of the motor being down there on the bottom. At least it's got good protection around it, so that's good. At least the motor on it is an orbit, so I believe that's a Parker symbol. So it appears to be a decent motor there. The only thing I'm nervous about is the coupling between the motor and the drum. So like my roller, the coupling is the weakest part there that is under engineered. So this is the 72-inch version, low flow. I think the dry weight on this thing was around 1,200 pounds. Everything is in millimeters on the spec sheet, but it does have it does say a direct drive motor, so bi-directional drum works in both directions. Operator manual, so it does operate in 25 degrees of each size. Long-lasting carbide teeth and a hydraulic angle. So this does have the teeth in it. They're not replaceable. Like I said, there is a lot of grease fittings on this, which is a positive. It did come with the wiring, so I'll have to work on getting that hooked up. Came with the quick connects. These will have to be routed to the opposite side of the unit. So, overall, kind of impressed with the quality. Welds are excellent on it. Seems like it's pretty decent. Out the door price on this, I thought was a steal, $3,400. So that's great. There's no warranty with this type of stuff either. This is just off-the-shelf parts. They didn't offer any type of warranty, so we'll see how that works out. The control came with the control here. It's labeled up or down, so I'm assuming that'll be left or right. Came with those two wires right there. 12 volt appears to be the brown. Blue is probably ground. These quick connect plugs are going to go into that fitting there. So I will try to look up and see if I could avoid using this and use the plug-in on the Bobcat itself. So I'll have to source a plug for that, just so I don't have to run this into the cab. So stay tuned for an operational video and a review on it. I got a lot to do here. I have all this ground here to contour. A lot really rocky, so I want to get all the rocks out of that. And it wraps down around the back side of the shop here, so work on getting all this contoured. You can see the size of rocks and stuff in here, so I'm going to extend this all the way down into there, and then that whole hillside right there I'm working on. I'm going to round the top of that off with it. So the other project I have for it, I'm going to grade all of this out through here. Probably pull some of the dirt back into the yard area right there, where the cone is over there. I have to put a water line in. from down over the hill, across here, and then over to the house. So I do have one buried line I got to watch for, and I'm going to be utilizing this new attachment here I have also. So there's going to be a separate video for that one. Also a landowner product. So this will all be contoured through here, and you can see I got some pretty big dips. So a lot of rocks in here. I'm going to be working all this, dragging all this down into the yard, smoothing it out and whatnot. So yep, that's where we're at on that. So hopefully before winter we're up and running on this.